welcome to Hitchcock at Home. My name's Lori, and today we are making a really easy ramen recipe. Got everything right behind us, and that is all it takes. So first off, you might be wondering what this guy is here. So I've got a new recipe of how I've been doing pork belly for the last couple months using my sous vide. So I do need to get that recipe updated still, but that is the protein we're using today. So I've also got some trusty ramen. We're going to ignore the seasoning packets completely because we are using a batch of a really good chicken stock. I'll link to that recipe below. And then some sesame seeds and some green onion. The ginger is completely optional, and sometimes I feel like it, sometimes I don't. But this is everything it takes to make a really quick and easy ramen right at home. So it's been about 10 minutes since I just started getting everything ready for dinner tonight. Just to give you a quick update of where we are. Our green onions are cleaned and diced. We've pulled the packets out of the ramen. Also, quick note, I forgot when I just did that intro that we are also serving soft-sided eggs with this today. So I did get the eggs started right there. So I just brought them up to a boil, let them go for about a minute, and I just turned them down completely so the lid is on them, helping keep that in there. And our chicken broth is now off to a boil, as well as I just pulled the pork belly out of the sous vide. Again, this doohickey right here. Check my comments in the notes below. I'll give you a little bit more details. But we are getting ready to blowtorch this. But you can also really easily do that, a very similar technique by just using the broil in your oven, or you can just saute it also, just to get a little bit of crisp on the outside of the skin there. But again, now that we've got that done, we're ready to go ahead and toss our noodles into the ramen. Goodbye, strange chicken flavor. So update on the eggs. We've got our soft-boiled eggs, and I did go ahead and remove the shell. The way I would recommend doing that, go ahead and put them in a bowl so you can collect the shells and get some cold running water on them. So they will be a little warm to start, but the cold water is going to help the shells come off easily. All right, so if you're going to add any crushed ginger to your ramen today, this is going to be the time to use it. I really like using these little pre-crushed and kind of pre-prepared frozen blocks here. Each cube right there is just 1 teaspoon. It's really easy to pop 1 or 2 in. Right now, just depending how much ginger flavor you want in your ramen dish. We are almost at my favorite part. It is ready to get everything dished up. Let me show you. Thank you so much for watching. It's been just a little bit over 30 minutes and we have our delicious looking ramen right here. We've got lots of protein with our eggs and the pork belly. We got some veggies in there. The noodles came from our cute little 25-cent ramen packets. And then the majority of the flavor came from our pre-made chicken stock, and that just came out of the freezer this afternoon. So I'll give you the link for that recipe, as well as the link for my other pork belly recipe in the description below. Definitely throw me a comment and subscribe. Let me know if there's any other veggies you might like to see in your ramen, as well as, what your favorite toppings are in general. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great evening. Bye-bye.